The University of Nairobi Sports and Games Department offers a variety of games and sports for students to choose from. Some of these games and sports include football, basketball, and netball. The players here started their sporting career way back, and the university has provided them with an avenue to improve on their skills and talents.
I knew basketball in high school. I played for Maseno School. It taught me a lot of things beyond basketball. It taught me brotherhood. It taught me teamwork. So I became very passionate about basketball. When I came to this school, I think I didn't play basketball for my first semester because I couldn't believe this was a court. But in due time, I began to accept that my passion exceeds what meets the eye.
Since primary school class 6, that's 2012. Yeah, so that's been 12 years now.
I've done it since I was young. It's been my passion. I used to watch games for like tournaments through the TV, through a website like YouTube, and I could see players play, and I used to like the play, like how they used to coordinate in the field, how they used to hit the ball, and
Because we play not for the prizes, not for the awards. Of course, they motivate us, but we play for the love of the sport. Personally, I've been playing football since I was a child. Not a very pro football, that's why I'm on the sidelines. But I love it. When I get the chance to ingia kwa field, I make sure I'm there and I'm representing.
Some players like Patrick have their siblings as their role models, and this motivation has kept them going.
I got one brother. His name is Lemoy. He plays for the Kenya Ports Authority. He has achieved so many achievements. Like one, he represented Kenya in Qatar, also in Egypt, and since and looking at him through his passion, how he's passionate for the game, it grew me to be like I wanted to be like him. You see, very many times I could see him getting medals, and looking at him, I looked up at him.
Some players like Ian Caesar have had it rough in the game. They say that injuries are part of a successful sporting career, as the pitch is full of surprises at times.
Injuries, maybe injuries are part of this. Last year I had a shoulder injury which kept me out for 3 months. Maybe that was one of my worst moments in football.
Some of the benefits of sports to students include keeping the students engaged, therefore saving them from engaging in dangerous activities during their free time. The players utilize on their free time for their training.
It helps us in our free time instead of engaging in those activities that are not beneficial to our bodies, and taking drugs, and maybe let's say having like our free time to ourselves, doing nonsense and very many things. It engages us in the field, socializing with others from other departments, and maybe growing even our talents and keeping fit in the field.
These players have also had a variety of achievements in their sporting careers.
As a captain, I'd say my biggest achievement is playing the school's roles in terms of seeking for tournaments, arranging for trainings, and looking for few opportunities for the players so that they can at least have a future in basketball.
I was called up to the national team under 19.
The players also relate well. Social interaction is also part and parcel of the games and sports. The networks that the players create in the sports at times help them to secure employment.
We relate well with volleyballers, because where we play, where we train, they are just across us. So when we go to sports, we go with the volleyballers.
The players here have set targets to achieve, and it is their hope that they will have these targets achieved so that they have their dreams come true.
We want to achieve great things like, let's say, we want to be the unbeatable team, the invisibles. Like, we want to go to the tournaments, show our energy, and be undefeated, and win tournaments and very main cups.
There are many career opportunities from where you can get from football. Like maybe here, when it's more of social capital. When you finish school, the people you have been interacting with, like we usually play in the banks, where you interact with the managers of different banks. So those are very good opportunities for us. Yeah.
Sports have also attracted a number of sponsors who sponsor tournaments at the University of Nairobi. This gives students an opportunity to compete for cash prizes and trophies and motivates them to continue training more so that they compete favorably with others.
Yoga is very beneficial for your life. Okay, yoga also works on your three things, like spiritually and mentally and physically. Okay, so yoga is best. Please welcome.
The reason why we're here today at UON to sponsor the classes is because we really feel that we want to make sure that we broaden the community of yoga, right? Yoga is a very beautiful community. There's so many benefits that can help us, not only physically but also mentally also. And if we can encourage people to have, tradition of exercising, we can better the country. So we thought the best place to start from is from the generation of tomorrow. So that's why we decided to come to UON. So if we can start teaching the people from university that if you invest in yourself right now in your body, start working out, start being healthy and stuff, 10 years later, 20 years later, you're gonna be very grateful that you started way back then.
In order to select the best players to represent the University of Nairobi Lower Kabete football team in competitions, Ian says that there is usually a very thorough evaluation of players before their selection to ensure that the players are up for the game.
We generally have tryouts every week for the upcoming school team. Like now, the incoming school, the one for first year, second year, and third years. So we as for the years, we are generally just mentoring them. When they come to train, we look at maybe the positions which you are lacking in a school team, and we pick the best ones from there. Weekly, we do that weekly on Wednesdays.
Some players like Patrick say they will not pursue their favorite sports as careers, but they will play the game out of passion.
No, I won't pursue volleyball, but it can be a side hustle for me. Yeah. I would like to showcase my talent because I'm very talented in the field. I'd like to showcase my talent, even if I've been out of the field for some time.
Games and sports, however, come with a variety of challenges. Many players have asked the university to chip in and provide facilities such as quality balls and nets and repair the pitches in order to increase students' participation in sports, as heavy rains usually tamper with most pitches.
There are so many challenges, but the first challenge that we face that I think should be addressed easily is the court. We have not had a court since I was in my first year. I found this court this way. The chances are high that if fixing this court depends on the school, I will leave it this way. So the only hope we have left is to work with sponsors from outside to at least give us a court. The other challenges is normal equipment. We don't get any shoes, balls. I'd say we don't get any support. The ball that these players are playing with, we bought with our own money. We don't have a net. We don't have a rim.
Stuff tunafanya hawaoni the effort. So wameconcentrate na football na volleyball. And as you can see hata huku nyuma, watu wako dedicated, watu wanajitolea, but hata ball, like hiyo to the minimum, the bare minimum hawezi provide. Like ball ni sisi, pump ni sisi, everything. Tunacheza na veje tunataka. Court ndio tunataka sana. Court.
Lack of balls. Like now we, as the school team, the UON Lower Kabete school team, we only have one ball, which is it is also not in a very good condition. Yeah, so that's a big challenge for us because we cannot train well. Others don't have football boots. No, that's a downside here. In Kenya, generally, football does not really pay well, so it's more of passion than earning from it. That's one of the downsides of football in Kenya.
It's a good thing, but it's not been a soft journey because let's say we are not being supported by the university as per se, and like providing quality nets and quality boards. You can see like this ball here is not a quality ball, and the quality nets there. We want quality nets. At least even in our training, we can feel like we are doing something quality.
The players also had words of wisdom for the current students of the University of Nairobi and those planning to join the University of Nairobi in future. They advised that students should follow their passion and stay away from the negative effects of peer pressure.
Just be you when you come to campus. Campus has a lot of peer pressure. Just be you, do you, and everything will be fine.
The field is open. The team is ready to accommodate you. If you got any talent, come and showcase it in the field, and maybe you can even take the position of the continuing students in the field. It is open to anyone. Yeah.
Above your passion, your hard work is what will drive you. It doesn't matter all the things that the other outside world says. Doesn't matter your height, doesn't matter which faculty you're from, what history of basketball you have. It is your hard work and consistency that will push you far. You can have passion, even fans have passion.
Kama uko sawa kwa games, come play. That's what, if it's you're anywhere, you just do it. That's what, as once we have sponsored the event and all the sports in the day.
Reporting from the University of Nairobi, my name is Kevin Amhoe.